Greetings, this is Onithunder and we're back in World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth. Alright, we're going to continue where we left off. Now we're going to finish this whole stupid war between the Alliance and the Horde. Alright, let's end Sylvanas before we deal with Azeroth. Okay?
We have made many sacrifices. Aldiel Shalah, Baladash Malanore. Never again shall a king reign in Silvermoon.
Anduin, Sylvanas' actions have threatened us all, and day by day, her power grows. If our world is to survive, we must strike while we still can. Meet with me, and we will speak.
So few.
How many can you provide?
Enough for one final assault. If that fails, we're done. If we end her reign, what kind of war chief will you be?
The Horde I joined was birthed in blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. That anything we did was honorable. Thrall, Rosen, they were not the true heirs to Blackhand's bloody legacy. Sylvanas Windrunner is.
No. No, this is the Horde. Led by you. Someone who has
Honor. I've never known honor. They deserve more. But the Horde is doomed to be shackled by the chains of the past.
The Horde has no exclusive claim to regrets. Arthas, Dalen, the ghosts of the past haunt us as well.
We could not fill the chasm between the Horde and Alliance if we labored 1,000 years. You know this.
Then what are we fighting for?
Soldiers, on your feet!
Start breaking camp immediately!
Lord Sarfang?
Zakan, where is our home?
Orgrimmar?
Not our city. Our home.
Azeroth.
And ours?
Azeroth.
Right now, there are only two forces in this world that matter. One bent on harming our world.
And one that will protect her.
So, what are we doing?
Breaking the cycle.
Oh, it's on, baby! It's on!
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Greetings.
Let's go!
Ratha Adore.
Wow. Alliance and Horde. Alright, let's get inside. Why am I still trapped?
I am Sarfang, brother of Broxidar. Loktar.
My mistakes have been many, and they have led me here once again. I do not know what the future will bring, but I will not hide from it. I will fight for the Horde. Yeah, Thrall, you really did make a lot of mistakes.
Let honor guide your path. Drumka.
We have much to do, and she moves swiftly. Collapse the part of the canyon.
May you die in battle
King Rin.
against a hated enemy.
Of course.
Our sister is patient. She knows we have precious few soldiers left. While we lay siege to Orgrimmar, she will whittle away our numbers. But Sylvanas is not the only threat we face. The old god has been freed. I can hear his whispers, sense his unseen tendrils writhing all around us.
I know, Illyria. What are you suggesting?
Sylvanas commands what may be the only army capable of defeating Nazarth. For the sake of Azeroth, perhaps we should stand aside and let her.
Your sister will not fight for us, Illyria. When Sylvanas realized the war was on the cusp of ending, she lured both fleets into Ajara's hands. Not to find victory, but to meet death.
In the end, death claims us all. Eitrig told me those were among the last words Sylvanas spoke to Vol'jin.
We cannot wage two wars. Sylvanas must fall. Here. Now. Before all is lost.
It shall be so, my king. Barisa and I will scout her line for weaknesses. Good luck to all of us.
Stormwind will endure.
Pleased to meet you.
So you. All right. Ah, I'm controlling it on the far. All right. Okay. Cool. Ah.
Speak quickly.
Greetings,
and
my
speak
friend.
the truth.
Greetings. You need something? It's Shaw.
You have my
Matthias
attention.
Shaw.
What news do you bring? All I do for Gilneas. We owe much to the Alliance.
What would you ask of me?
Gen, we need you and your best soldiers to flank the city from the western gate.
And leave you here unguarded with them? If I wanted to harm him, I'd have done it in the stockades.
No one knows Orgrimmar's defenses better than Saurfang. We need to trust each other if we are to succeed.
Very well. But the Banshee is clever. Dividing our forces might play right into her hands.
Aran Arcana. We are only as strong as
a wise decision. We can do so more effectively from higher ground.
Lord Admiral, might I ask about the spellcraft you employed at Lordaeron? The levitating warship?
Would you believe me if I told you it was a cold tier and trade secret?
Summoning the ship, perhaps. But as for the enchanted cannons...
Trade secrets. Ah, yes, flying.
The beauty of Eversong endures. We find strength in the... So, we are to strike from the north. A sound plan. There is no telling what treachery Sylvanas has in store for us.
She fought beside you for many years, both in life and in undeath. You must know her well.
Perhaps I did, long ago. But now... Our forces are few in number. We must make use of the surrounding terrain when we assault the gate.
The Sentinels have made use of that terrain for millennia. Our knowledge of the land was old when the Farstriders were young.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's always either a goblin or undead. Or orcs.
You are welcome here, champion. Together, There is little my Eagle Riders can do while Sylvanas controls the skies. But we can still defend Thunder Bluff. G is already there, tending to Bane's wounds. He said he has seen Orgrimmar under siege once before, and does not wish to relive it. We will stand beside our Tauren kin, and await further orders from Saurfang. Earth Mother watch over us all.
Yeah, I remember Siege of Orgrimmar. G was beaten to the pulp, and he really doesn't want to. Thanks.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
You. And let's see. You. Oh yeah. You two should be enough. Hey, come over here. You. Oh, nice.
I'd be honored to serve.
I serve the Horde. To die today on the field?
Yeah, let's do this.
Varrock, it's time. Those who defend Orgrimmar are Horde as well. Our brothers and sisters. These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost. Or perhaps just one. Sylvanas Windrunner! I challenge Makora!
A traitor leading traitors. Why should I accept your challenge?
You want to make me suffer. other. You cannot win. My old friend. You and I. We don't get to hide.
I set you on this path.
And we knew where it could lead. Walk with me. The rest of the way. Let it be finished.
Cheap.
The High Overlord falls. I trusted you. And so did they. Death comes, old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
You cannot kill hope. You tried at Teldrassil. You failed. Hope remains. You set us to kill each other at Lordaeron. You failed. Here we stand. You just keep failing. The Horde will endure. The Horde is strong.
Nice.
The Horde is nothing.
What? What did you say?
You are all nothing!
For Azeroth!
Cheater! No, Sourfang.
If you could see yourselves as I see you. Toy soldiers in tin plate. Beasts who howl for honor, standing as one. Savor it. Nothing lasts.
What do we do now?
We bring him home.
You know, I've been wondering how Sylvanas gained that much power. Yeah, I know it's related to the Shadowlands, but hopefully this will answer our questions later.
The eternal sun still guides us. Silvermoon will know prosperity again.
Regent Lord, what manner of magic did Sylvanas use against Saurfang?
I had hoped either you or Thalyssra would have the answer to that question. I have never seen her wield such power.
It was unlike any magic I have ever encountered. I could sense none of it, even in her presence.
Then she must have only recently acquired it, or simply waited until now to reveal it.
Either way, it does not bode well for us. Whatever she is planning, she no longer needs the Horde to achieve it.
Alright, let's go to Thunder Bluff. I'm not sure how should I feel this, but you know, back in vanilla, I knew that Sylvanas, she was like, you know, that snarky who does whatever she wants, and the Forsaken feels like not fit with the Horde. It feels like weird because the Horde is all like honor and all of that, and the Forsaken more like a bunch of assholes. But then again, Sylvanas, there were moments, good moments from her. But before, you know, back in vanilla, before the Wrath of the Lich King, all she cares about was defeating Arthas and the Forsaken to have a home. She tried with the Alliance, but because of Lordaeron, if I'm not mistaken, but they see them as monsters. But the Horde welcomed them. What changed Sylvanas, the moment I think what changed her, was after Arthur's death. If I'm not mistaken, there was like a short story where Sylvanas, she drops herself trying to commit suicide in Ice Crown. And maybe, if I'm not mistaken, she died and the Valkyries saved her, and she made a pact with them, and that's where she begins to raise the Forsaken in new ways. Almost as if she's trying to take the role of the Lich King. I have to agree with Garrosh when he called her, "You're no different from the Lich King." But then, little by little, she's becoming more like trying to raise or find ways to raise. But I think there are ulterior motives, which I don't know what these are, but maybe it has something to do with the Shadowlands. I know that
It pains me to remain here, while others fight on the front line.
You have done more than your part, Bane. Focus on your recovery.
Champion, has the battle been won?
you could say that, yeah. In short, in the Shadowlands we're going to see what this whole Sylvanas relationship with this dude named the Jailer. I'm not sure if the Jailer is gonna be the final bad guy or the Bane Ontologist. I don't know, but I have a feeling that there's gonna be surprises. We'll see.
We fight when we must, for Azeroth. Honor those who came before Saurfang. He risked his life to save mine, and gave his life to save the Horde. Go, champion. We will meet you in Orgrimmar to honor the memory of Varrock Saurfang.
I'm with you.
May the Earth Mother smile upon you. Without honor, temper your we have nothing. With wisdom.
All of High Mountain stands with you, champion. Our tribes stand as one.
You know, when they announced the Battle for Azeroth, as if it's going to be the where they're going to solve the whole conflict between the Alliance and the Horde, and it will end it for good, it will never end, because this is Warcraft. Warcraft, how it started, it started with the Horde versus the Alliance, and it's not gonna change. There will always be conflict, even with this whole change. It will never change. Just another generation, and with another culture, and all of that. But if you think it logically, it should have been ended, because Azeroth should stand together, because there are major threats incoming. Now we're dealing with what's going on with the Shadowlands, but my money on the major threat is the whole Void Lords and the other evil side of the light. Yeah, I know that in the storytelling they show us that the light is good and all of that, but the way I've seen in Mag'har, and if I remember in Legion, you know, Zira, how she tries to corrupt Illidan. Yeah, I would love to see that other side, you know? And I have a feeling we will. This whole light versus shadows. Who knows? You know, I never thought that Shadowlands will be an expansion. You know, what I know about the Shadowlands is where when you die and you see this the sky changes and all that, that's the Shadowlands. And if I'm not mistaken, there was you go to a realm where the Lich King comes. It's one of the quests in Wrath of the Lich King as a Horde character, but I forgot. Oh well.
The rebuilding continues. I proudly serve as Regent Lord. The light of the Sunwell be with you.
Varrock Sarfang, son of Koruk, supreme commander of the might of Kalimdor, High Overlord of the Horde. He led the charge against the Lich King. He defended our world from the Legion. Sarfang inspired all of us to strive for true honor, and his legacy will live on in our deeds.
When the Alliance and Horde marched on Ahn'Qiraj, it was Saurfang who valiantly commanded our combined forces. Today, his courage saved thousands of lives on both sides of the battle. His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
You have earned your warrior's death, old friend. Now, greet your son with honor and glory.
I'm gonna miss the old bastard. I remember Sourfang back in vanilla. Some of the Alliance players tried to attack, and he just charged in and cleaving them, and then goes back to his post. And of course I remember when the Ankaraj effort, if I'm not mistaken, he was collecting sources.
Well met. Saurfang and I spoke much of honor in the Horde, of our path forward from this crossroads. I never thought we would have to walk it without him. It falls to us to decide what the Horde will become. Azeroth needs our strength now more than ever. Grieve for Saurfang, and make ready to defend the world he died for. Dromka. Together, we are strong.
I
For
only
Azeroth.
deal with the best. Where there's risk, there's reward.
Hey, what you
Fight
got,
with
boss?
honor. Die with glory.
Watch your back.
Waladash, Malinore. What I do for Quel'Thalas.
The Nightwell calls to me. Be careful
Spirits
who
watch
you
over
trust.
you. We are stronger together.
I am
Horde
Mela.
be our family.
I stand as High Chieftain. High Mountain stands.
I am Bane, son of Care.
Alright. I think we have finished from here. Hold on. I think there are some secret dialogues if I go to certain places. No? Okay. Never mind. But this whole war campaign, I think it's over. Alright. I think we're going to stop from here. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Bye bye.